Today we have a very special campus spotlight. 100 years ago, the institution that would become the University of Arkansas at Little Rock was just beginning its journey. And here with us today to talk about the school's impact over the last century is Carrie Phillips, Communications Director at the university. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. This is a really exciting and special day for the university. 100 years in the making.
100 years. I know y'all are going to be celebrating all year long, I'm sure. A lot of things planned, but we do want to start at the very beginning. 100 years ago, the university began in 1927 when Little Rock Junior College opened and what is now Little Rock Central High School. A lot of history there. Yeah. So how did it grow from that moment?
You know, that very first class, there were about 100 graduating students. The tuition was about $5. And so, you know, over time, the city realized the university was important to a thriving city. And so we've had a lot of support from the community over the years. And so, you know, over that time, we've grown into a university that serves certificates all the way to doctoral degrees. And so we're really proud. But also, it's kind of fun to think that that initial graduating class probably had no idea what UA Little Rock would become.
Oh my goodness, $5 tuition. Wow, that's pretty great. That just gives you some perspective about 100 years ago. Another chapter began in 1969 when Little Rock University merged into the UA system. Yeah. Well, what came from that? Obviously, UA Little Rock, right?
Absolutely. You know, that system merger allowed for offering more degree programs. We saw a lot of program expansion. That saw a significant time of growth for the university. So a lot of good came out of being part of a system across the entire state that helps us support students across the state. Because one of the things we know at UA Little Rock is that many of our students come from all walks of life and they have all different needs. And so it's really important that we be able to support them where they are.
100 years. I know the celebration will continue, but y'all are doing something called 100 Moments of Impact. Just essentially sharing stories, right?
Yes.
What do y'all have planned for that?
So for our 100 Moments of Impact, every single month we are releasing 10 moments of impact for each decade of our centennial. And so we started that today with the 1920s, and so some of those initial moments. And then we've got a lot of events happening throughout the year as well.
We've been eyeing these right here in the studio. Yes. We've got some wonderful
turn that up a little bit.
Cookies. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can get a shot of that. What are the other events that y'all are having throughout the year for students, alumni?
Absolutely. Community? So, you know, this is our very first, one of our very first events. We're going to be dedicating brand new street signs through a partnership with the city. So we're really excited about that. As you drive across campus now, you'll see a great maroon street sign. On the first day of class, we're going to have what we call Treats on Trojan Way, where we let our students sign a banner that's going to go into the time capsule and have some of these yummy cookies.
Get a cookie. I love that.
We'll be bringing the planetarium back this year, which is something that a lot of folks are really excited about. That's something that has been dormant for about 20 years, and we're bringing that back as part of the tradition. We'll have a picnic in the spring and a history exhibit in downtown Little Rock at our downtown campus this spring as well. So lots of great things happening.
Oh my gosh, so much fun it sounds like. The students are going to have a great time. They have so many things to go to this year, right? A great time to go to university there. Let's talk also, how can people invest in the next 100 years of UA Little Rock?
You know, one of the things that we've really been focused on is we've had a capital campaign. And so from that, we have raised almost, and fingers crossed that when we close the campaign in a couple of months, we'll be there. We've raised almost $250 million. And that's setting up a lot of work around scholarships and student success. So there are plenty of opportunities to be involved in that. But outside of that, just come on campus. We've revitalized campus as part of the capital campaign. And so campus looks better than ever. It's a great dynamic environment. And so we'd love to just host people and show them what UA Little Rock's all about.
Yeah, come on over to UA Little Rock, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Carrie, thank you so much. Happy 100 years. I know y'all are going to be celebrating all year long.
Absolutely. Happy Centennial.
There we go.